just broadcasting, apparently. But to my YouTube family, hello, hello. If you guys haven't followed me over there, please do. B Money, what's up? Welcome in. We do have a nice little holiday screen over there if you guys want to go check it out. But all hell TikTok, stay on TikTok forever. As we know, I'm still trying to figure out how I did this because I don't know. And it's not working this time. Graphic overlays, no. Got it. Found it. Give me 1 second, guys. It was under OBS docs, by the way, if anyone is ever interested in looking at that. Sweaty browser. Okay. And boom, paste. Okay, cool. So, should pop up. We're gonna move it really quick, guys. I promise you we are about to get into it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Make this a little bit smaller. Boom, transition. And there we go. It should be popping up soon for those of you on YouTube. It's working. We got it. What's up, Cabo? Hello, hello. I'm with you guys now. We are officially all set up. We got some Christmas music in the background. Unfortunately, I'm very hungry. All I just want to eat so bad. But all I can have is seafood, and I forgot to buy seafood. So here we are now. It's protein shakes and pretzels till tonight. How's everybody doing? I'm doing all right, Ariana. How are you? Merry Christmas, Cabo. How's everybody doing? Ryan, thank you for watching over there. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Have you guys seen, I appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you. Have you guys seen the information that's come to light about the EP files and Lake Michigan? Malice from Oculus. Hello, hello. Seems like a very, like Oculus the movie, like with the mirror. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. Bomb Diggity, what's up? Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Nicholas, hello, hello. And guys, if you haven't hit follow already, please do. We are at 1,000, which means it's Penelope. So give me 1 second. VR. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I haven't, I've played VR games like once. They were pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I live in a studio apartment. I would tear this place apart if I had VR video games, personally. Give me 1 second, fellas. And we're back. Thank you so much for 1,000. Malice was taken. All right, fair enough. Libby Glop Gloob. Hello. That's an interesting name. Interesting name. And we are dual streaming again today. We are here on TikTok, also on YouTube. So if you have to dip out early, we're only going to be on here an hour because it's Christmas Eve. I've got to go order some Italian food, seafood. Don't worry. Uh, and you can watch it later on YouTube. It's all that shit about Lake Michigan. It's horrifying. And people, I literally on because I post both here and here. Be sure to follow me there. They were like, "Oh, because there's no proof, so we're not believing victims anymore." It's fucking gross. We're doing Indian food tent. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I do a modified seven fishes just because it's me. It feels a little. It's like overkill, honestly. To do seven fishes for yourself, if I'm being totally honest. Um, it's just a lot of work for one person. So we are very much I'm gonna go get some stuffed gnocchi. I'm gonna get some shrimp in it so I have like real protein and not just 17 shakes today because we are celebrating with friends tonight and tomorrow we're watching football, having tamales and eating Chinese food because that's inclusion on Christmas, everyone. I mean, I have people that celebrate Kwanzaa, I have people that celebrate Christmas, I have Italian Americans, we celebrate Feast of the Seven Fishes. Um, Although it's really funny because if you guys didn't know about the seven fishes, it's very vague. They don't do it in Italy. It is strictly an American Italian tradition. In like most American Italian families, you could have five houses in a row celebrating the seven fishes, and it's gonna look different at everyone. But it's all about inclusion, guys. and pretzels and protein shakes. Until then, I always say I'm going to do something big for Christmas Eve, and then I just never do. And then I'm hungry and bitchy all day. But it is what it is. Thank you guys for the likes at 5K. I will. Oh, it's Penelope again. And Ariana, love that you're eating pretzels as well. Welcome in. I know you said you might not be able to make it today. Glad you're in. Still super excited about the chat box over here on YouTube. So yeah, now I'm gonna ask you guys again. I went to OBS Docs. Remind me next time, because I have to like redo it every time I bring it up. Because I'm on a Mac and everything with TikTok is more complicated on a Mac. Let's be real. But now you can go watch all the lives. If you ever miss one, you're gonna have the comments in there. Donica Trapisky. I mean, I'm gonna actually pop it up for you guys on here on TikTok. Let you guys read it really quick. Shit. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. So I'm gonna get out of the screen. I'm still over here on YouTube talking, but I want you guys just to give that primarily the bottom part. And yes, for anyone wondering, I know it says that he was 70. This is from 2020. That just it's a witness account, so it's an estimation. He's actually, I believe, had just turned like 73 or 74. But yeah, it's fucking gross. It is sick, and people still don't believe or protect survivors. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And go ahead and snap or go ahead and screenshot it if you want this for your records as well. But we are back. We are in it. We are at 3K at 5. We'll visit Penelope again. We're going to be on here until 12:15. It is 11:27 where I'm at so far. We still need to get some followers in here. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. What a freaking lie that is. What do you mean what a freaking lie that is? That is an actual FBI fucking tip. Are you a Make America gag again? No. No, I am not. I think that we should believe victims and survivors and protect them. And I don't think that has to have anything to do with politics, because I think politics and powerful people from all political beliefs are involved in this. It's not just like a one way kind of thing. You know what I mean? MAGA are stupid. I mean, they see evidence from the government and say it's a lie. Yeah, I I'll never understand it, truthfully, Antonio, but you were in the right place, because we question this all the time because it makes no fucking sense. Yeah, they want Trump to run in 2028 when it's a clear constitutional violation. I just don't get it, guys. I don't get it. And guys, if you don't know why I'm looking over here, we're also on YouTube. So, got to give both cameras a little bit of attention while trying to ignore the buffering stream. Ryan, how is the sound over there? Let me know. Dr. Love, hello. Liz, what's up? Welcome in. Jordan, what's up? Welcome in. How we doing, guys? How we doing? It may not be a crazy big live. I know it's Christmas Eve. I know people are already like on their way to see their family. Um, I am not planning to go live tomorrow, but that doesn't mean I won't. You can hear me good enough. Should I have it a little bit louder? Like, is this better? It'll probably adjust in about 5 seconds because I'm just now seeing me drink my protein. Sound perfect, face perfect. Oh, thank you so much. There is a beauty enhancement on here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. See, this is how it normally looks. This is how it looks with the enhancement. I know it looks a little, no, it looks the same, but still. Yeah, I do have the one dimple. Dr. Love, Merry Christmas. And guys, I think I decided for Jolena if she's able to pop on here. If not, Jolena, you can watch this on YouTube later. I have decided what we're going to do for the New Year's Eve emoji, because if you guys know, Jolena is one of our moderators. She always tries to keep up with the holidays by changing her emojis after her name. I believe I want the fireworks one and then just like the confetti one. That's what we're doing. We're going to keep it simple. You know what I mean? But guys, on here, if you are new, please hit follow. But basically, our political beliefs are as follows. I think anyone should be able to do anything they want, as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything, or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that food, housing, education, and healthcare should be both affordable and accessible in this country. And right now, the billionaires, have pitted us against each other to believe that we're in competition with each other when we should be unifying to take those motherfuckers down. Of course, in a legal and peaceful way. Miss Claus is back. It's Christmas Eve. If you celebrate, happy Christmas Eve. If not, that's okay too. And if you're just joining in wondering why I'm drinking a protein shake, no, I'm obviously not a musclehead. I can't have meat today because I'm an Italian American who chooses. I don't get Italian. Someone explain this to me. To me, if I have a friend who is vegetarian or vegan, they don't eat fish. Yet Italian Americans don't consider seafood meat. I mean, it is what it is. I'll take it because I am very much a carnivore, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But much like a lot of traditions that we partake in, the reason doesn't always exist, but the nostalgia does. So we do it. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. TN865. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are getting so close, guys. So close to 30,000. Last I checked, we were at 29,922. We are getting there. So the more you guys just hit add, it's absolutely free. You never have to see me again. But if you like these lives and you like what we talk about and how we call out the bullshit and hypocrites on both sides, then you'll get an alert every time I go live. We are also now, Lily, what's up? Welcome in, welcome back. We are also now dual streaming to YouTube at the same time. So if you ever miss a live on here for any reason, don't worry, because you can go check it out right after because it stays on there and it gives me very much needed watch hours. Jorge, what's up? Welcome in. Everyone just now is like, oh, Merry Christmas Eve, team. Merry Christmas Eve. As our day is ending. Y'all didn't work today. Some people's status on Teams is still like the X, and it's like you didn't even check in today. But hey, do your thing, guys. We are still trying to get to 5K. Keep hitting the like button. Highly classified. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Oh, great. There are reports power lines down. And the rain has not even started here yet in San Diego because we are being affected today by the atmospheric river. Ryan, it is Wednesday. Do you guys have clean drinking water again? I really hope so. Uh, if not, if there's anything I or someone else can do in the chat to help people in your area, please let us know. And guys, in lieu of gifts today, I know there is a goal. Find an organization that is near and true to you. Give your gift money there. I appreciate the effort, I really do, but I would rather money go. There are a lot more, there are people in a lot more need than I. And I appreciate your support, but let's just push that over to people that need it a bit more than I do in this holiday season. Um, because times are not easy right now at all for damn near anyone. And it doesn't look like it's going to get much better. If you guys didn't know, they are at the start of the year going to start garnishing wages again if your student loans are in default. And what they're doing, they're allowed to take up to 15% post tax. Now, the reason they're not doing it pre tax, one, they could take more. However, it's going to the Department of Education, so still the government. But the government still wants their taxes. And if they take it pre tax, there's less money available for them to tax you on. So you know they have to get theirs first and make you suffer even more. Jason, what's up? It's absolutely by design. Absolutely, Lisa. Come to Panama. Great therapy. The closest I've been to Panama is transiting the Panama Canal. We were taking a ship across, and I have heard that Panama's pretty cool. I'm not gonna say. So here we have Italian Licari. Is that how we're saying it? Advocating for a constitutional crisis because term limits are constitutionally protected. Way to look like a jackass on multiple platforms. Just looking, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, we are still, nobody's hitting like, guys. Tap the screen. We're trying to get to 5K. Once we get to 5K, we are going to visit our friend Penelope, of course. Now, I am not having the balls that get you buzzed today because I don't get to have any meat until this evening, and it's seafood at that. So we're not going to do that to ourselves. Ryan, thank you for modding. I appreciate it. It's so embarrassing as I'm talking about like the 7 fishes, and then you have people like that come up, and I just don't get it. Merry Christmas, Ben. Hello, hello. Feeding baby, you are on mute. Well, Jordan, thank you for feeding your child. And thank you for tuning in at the same time. I know I am on mute, but I will still try to watch my language, knowing there is a child around. Although I live in California and kids here curse at like 6. So we're at 4K. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. My energy's not there today. I have a very meat heavy diet. I normally I try to get at least like 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. So we're always, so December 24th always sucks for me. But we're here. We're talking. We're able to get everything on YouTube. So it's a good day. It's a good day. Is anyone, besides having an Indian food tent tonight, is anyone doing anything special on this Christmas Eve if you celebrate? A-Rod, what's up? Welcome in. Jordan, as always, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Double tap. I got Jordan and A-Rod in here. We're going to get some likes. We're going to get some likes today. We are almost to the 5. The reason I'm doing this, guys, there's that white, the logo's right behind it, so I can't see shit. But I hope all of your days, whether you celebrate or not, are merry and bright. Because why not? Who wants to have bad days? Like, no one. I know there's a lot of things that we could dwell on that are negative. This holiday season, I challenge you, let's focus on the positive. Some of the positives, Turning Point USA, they all turned on each other. So appropriately named. We are getting some of the files. There is either the FBI is just completely incompetent in terms of redacting these files, or it was done on purpose so we can actually see what's in the file since they're so heavily redacted. I'm going to choose that we have a little elf inside the FBI that wanted to give us some Christmas treats. And we are at 5K, Roswell. Thank you so much for the reminder. Let me turn around. We're going to visit Penelope, and I'll be right back. And yes, in the back, I do have indie Christmas music on because, of course, why not? I'm kind of over traditional holiday music. Like when I hear Mariah Carey, my ears want to bleed. Not because she's not talented, but I worked at gay bars for about 4 years. So as soon as November 1st hits, all you hear is Mariah Carey. So no Mariah Carey in this household. Personally, no hate to her. Just I can't do it anymore, guys. I really can't. Doug, what's up? Welcome in. And again, thank you guys for 5K. We're almost at 6K. At 8K, I'll visit Penelope again. We'll keep it kind of balanced. We've got some time on here. What is that? 15, 21. We've got like 36 minutes left on here. We're just going to call it 36. I don't know if that's the actual math. But we're going to get on ground news. Sorry about the reflections, but let's get on ground news and see what is going on today. U.S. imposes visa bans on Britain and 4 European NGO figures over alleged online censorship. What? Trump says Colbert should be put to sleep. ICE plans to renovate warehouses to detain up to 80,000 immigrants. El Salvador defends mega prison, talking about CCOT, key to Trump deportations after torture has been reported. Um, wait, DC National Guard shooting suspect facing 5 additional federal charges. I need to look into that more. We're not giving opinions on that. Oh my God, there was an explosion at a Pennsylvania nursing home. So our thoughts go out to anyone affected by that. Um, let's see where it was at. Please say not Philly. Not Philly. Silver Lake. Where is the Bristol Township? I don't I don't know where that's at. But that's just terrible. It was awful. Yeah, a lot's awful right now, but we're gonna keep scrolling until we find something positive. Still scrolling. Um, says U.S. drivers are seeing lower gas prices this holiday season. Let's see who's reporting this because it's still pretty fucking high in San Diego. Oh, lean right, low factuality. Lean right, low factuality. Thank you so much, Jordan, for sharing the streams. We appreciate it. Um, does anyone have any good news they would like to share since we are struggling to find some? What the fuck? Um, the Department of Veterans Affairs reinstated a ban on most ABs and AB counseling for service members and their families following a new Department of Justice memo that argued providing such procedures was unlawful. What the fuck about providing counseling? Guys, if you know me, you know I'm a veteran. You know every single fucking day our rights are being taken. They can now deny treating us based on their religious views. And now this. And by the way, it's even for grape and health risks, which are the top reasons someone in the military would need an AB. Bristol Turnpike near Pennsylvania Turnpike, 295. Okay. Gas is about 5 cents down. Here, I think it's around the same. And really weird to call someone Daddy Trump. That's just fucking creepy. You weirdo fuck. Ugh. Sorry, YouTube. You guys are seeing it. This is just disgusting. Um, yeah, Trump administration officially ends veteran abortion access. You know where this was at? Where they told us this was going to happen? Not, oh, I was in the Navy. I was a DC 2. I was in for about 6 years. Technically DC 1, but I wasn't paid for it by the time I got out. So I'm DC 2 for life. But it's okay. Um, yeah, that was in Project 2025 that they said they were going to do that. So for those of you still saying it doesn't exist, you can fucking read it. That is just, and it's immediate abortion ban, by the way. Happened on Monday. Like, how can anyone say they're a patriot and support this administration that has disenfranchised veterans more than any other administration? Just think you're what? You can't even insult correctly, you dumb fuck. Like, if you're gonna be rude, do it the correct way because then you just look crazy. But we're at 10, and guys, give me 1 second. Dennis gets banned because you can't say those words in the chat. Sorry. And what's worse, having a non-sentient clump of cells eliminated, a clump of cells that couldn't survive on its own, by the way, um, rather than have the mother be unalived. Which one really seems more pro-life? No, they called it Daddy Trump. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyone that says Daddy Trump, nope. I don't even care if you're being facetious about it. Private first class, not in long, but I am loyal to my oath to the Constitution. Well, Crane, you know what? You have more moral standing than people that served for 20 fucking years that are now betraying this country by not keeping that oath. So thank you for that. But oh, yeah, I don't know if it was sarcasm. I don't know if it was sarcasm. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. If you don't celebrate, that's okay too. It's just a day. I like the nostalgia of it, the tradition. Except the tradition where I can only eat seafood today and I forgot to order some. Oy vey, my bad. It's happy holidays. No, you can say Merry Christmas on here. No one's saying you can't. I'm just saying Merry Christmas to those who celebrate and Happy Holidays to those that don't. That's a very baseline neutral phrase. And no one was like calling you out for saying Merry Christmas. We just like to acknowledge that different opinions and celebrations and traditions exist. Like literally, I am privately celebrating Feast of the Seven Fishes in my own um, altered way, just because I'm not eating meat today. But tomorrow we're having tamales and Chinese food for Christmas while watching football. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think tradition is less about the origin and more about like how it makes you feel in terms of the holidays. In terms of the holidays, let me be very specific. But if it makes you feel good inside and it doesn't harm anyone else, say whatever the fuck you want. As long as it does not harm anyone else. Oof, go Packers. Again, free speech, but go Birds. um, no, I got a friend that's a Packers fan. Question them too. Marcy, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, if you haven't hit follow already, please do. We're going to be on a little over 30 more, or a little less than 30 minutes, like 27. So, Steelers fans, mm, I think I can tolerate a Steelers fan more than a Packers fan. But again, some of my closest friends are Packers fans. It's okay. Our group, we have Patriots fans, Birds fans, Niners, Broncos, Cubs, Packers. I don't think we have any Raiders fans or any Chargers fans. Mm, no, maybe one Seahawks fan. Bills have the best fans. If you say so. Personally, um, and I've told you guys I only really like the Birds because of Jalen Hurts. I am more of a college football person, but I think Philly's got some pretty good fucking dedicated fans. They're just they take it a little too far sometimes, you know? Um, but I can confidently say, and yes, I do live in San Diego, that the worst sports fans um, in history are Dodgers fans. It's they're the fucking worst of all sports, and that's a lot. They're the worst, and I do have some friends that are Dodgers fans, and a former teacher. Fuck the Dodgers. I wanted Jays to beat them so bad. Honestly, yeah, but I'm not saying they're not good, but I'm saying the fan base, they are fucking rabid. Rabid. Because obviously Padres, huge rivals. So it's gotten crazy before. But you know where, but Cujo, what we're talking about is not about the sport itself. It's about the fans. And one of the most iconic, I feel the most iconic moments in baseball in recent history was when the Padres beat the Dodgers at home. And there's this guy, and you see him in the stands. He's on camera. He's like high five and everyone. And then he goes to high five someone, sees it's a Dodgers fan, and it's just like, look it up. It'll make you laugh. Pretty iconic. Pretty iconic. Um, but of all the sports, it's football for me. I grew up in a small town. Football was everything. We are at 15K, so that means we're visiting Penelope again. Give me 1 second, guys. And we are still, by the way, real quick, we're we're gonna get fucking 30,000. We're gonna get 30,000 by the end of December 31st. I promise you that. And if you haven't hit follow already, help us out. Just hit follow. It's absolutely free. It takes no time. You never have to watch me again if you don't like me. But if you do like me, you get alerted every time I go live, which is almost every day. Now, granted, this isn't our normal time, guys, but it's Christmas Eve. And I'm going to be out at the normal times. So, Lindsay, thank you so much for the follow. You guys, it really does mean a lot to me. And if you do have multiple platforms, follow me here as well. All hail TikTok. But we know the sale is finalized. We don't know what that means for left creators, because we've already seen the effects of our posting. Let's just say I used to make an okay amount of money. It wasn't like enough as a second job, but it was definitely like that was my fun money. I bought like my equipment with it. I don't make shit on here now. But that's okay because we're still putting out the truth. We're still talking about what all of this means, and somehow, some way, finding unity in this fucking fucked up country right now. And I don't say that because I hate America. I don't hate America. I actually love America. Um, but I think it means if you're more critical of something, um, in what you demand of it, like a country, I think that means you love it more because you want the country to live up to the promises that were made, because we were all sold the lie of the American dream. We know that shit no longer exists. And if you're just finding that out on this live, I apologize. This is your not so Merry Christmas gift. The American dream is a lie. They want us to fail. Absolutely, Wise Card. It's part of the design. It's part of the design. Jiminy Cricket, what's up? Welcome back in. Love the name as always. But yeah, no, they want us to fail. They need us to be dependent on the government, because if we weren't dependent on the government, here's what they don't want you talking about. If we were not so dependent on the fucking government, we would overturn it. And that's the truth. And I don't mean violently or in an illegal way. I mean, we would have the security to do what we need to do and band together. But it's scary times out there. Like one medical emergency can send you into bankruptcy, and none of that is included in the subtext of the American dream that they sell us. I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm getting snappy. But what do you guys want to talk about in the comments? I've been leading the conversation pretty much today. Definitely open to suggestion. Put in the comments what you want to talk about. Our last couple minutes in here, we'll get it done. And hopefully, we're staying on until 12:15. We have 17.9 thousand likes. Let's get 30,000. It's Christmas Eve. I'm not asking you to give me gifts. I'm not asking for your money. Just tap a screen. Or, more importantly, tap that follow button. Have you guys say Merry Christmas? Why is everyone on this shit saying it's too controversial to say Merry Christmas? Where is this coming from? Because someone was already on here saying it, and I'm not calling you out, truthfully, but then I just got an alert that someone else commented some weird shit. Cujo, welcome back in. Tommy, what's up? Welcome in. Nice to see you guys. And again, if you are, now that we're doing dual lives with the TikTok comment box on our YouTube, you're always going to know what's going on. If you can't make a live, you want to see if we talked about anything spicy, go through it. Give me some watch hours. It's absolutely free, costs nothing to you, and you can reference it anytime. The Seraphim of, it didn't tell me the rest of war. Oh, isn't that like the Angel of War? Is that what that means? Mountain Munchie. Speaking of munchies, I need some fucking pretzels. You guys, I'm a hungry Italian. This is not looking good for my friends today. Not looking good at all. We're almost at 20K right here. And add me on YouTube as well. But stay on TikTok forever. All hell TikTok. It's getting pretty quiet in the comments. Waiting on you guys. Joey, welcome back in. Oh, DOJ finds 1 million more documents related to EP, saying it may need weeks to finish for the release when they're already in contempt because they were already supposed to fucking be all released. I don't fucking get it. Brian, what's up? Welcome in. Brooke it up. Thank you so fucking much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it, guys. We are getting closer to 30,000. I can fucking taste it. Less than 100. Less than 100 needed. I think at this point, less than like 70 needed. 70. We got, what, 7 days? That's 10 a day. You know how fucking easy that is? Brooke, no, thank you. Seriously, Merry Christmas. It means a lot to me. All of your guys' support means a lot to me. And again, please, I had to set a goal. It just looks better for the live. You don't have to fill that goal. What I want you to do, if you do have extra money, don't send it to me today. Go do a last minute angel tree, donate, go help someone that needs it more. Please, please, please. Because a lot of people need it this season, unfortunately. Did you guys see, and I'm not arguing the facts, but a lot of people, it was the verbiage used about the unemployment. Fuck. They said it was health. Hold on. I'll go to AP News. That's where I saw it first. But it was weird concerning like the unemployment rate. But it was the phrasing that really stuck out to me. So give me 1 second, guys. Ooh, I don't like that California storm is on their main thing, but if anyone knows what I'm talking about, they were basically saying that the number of unemployment applications is down, but they said it was like a healthy standing or something like that. US missing deadline. And now it's gone, of course. I gotta start screenshotting things. Wait. Oh, okay. Supreme Court keeps Trump's National Guard deployment blocked in Chicago area for now. Powerful holiday storm lashes Southern California. Great. We love that. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm here in San Diego. And we are going to be getting some rain today. I don't know. What do you wear to the bar in the rain? You don't have to deal with that in San Diego because normally it rains so little that when it does, it's like, oh, I'm going to stay home tonight. Impeach, convict, and remove all of 47. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Abso-fucking-lutely. Take that mindset into the holidays because that is absolutely true. Um, oh shit. Wrightwood's already been evacuated. It's in San Bernardino, which is a large county, don't get me wrong, but they're talking about landslides. Malibu. Damn. I don't even think it's raining outside yet. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna check. It's not raining yet, but the wind is here, which means within an hour, it's gonna get crazy. It's raining like crazy in Los Angeles. Is it flooding yet? I live in an area that floods pretty easy. I might go get some sandbags just to be safe because I'm not gonna be home a lot of tonight, and my puppy will be. He's not a puppy, he's an old man. But yeah, it's on its way down, Cujo. Come here, come see the people before we take off for the holiday. See Mary Chrysler. Look here. Good job. Work it for the camera. Work it for the camera. That's my boy. He looks like a fucking Italian Guido wannabe because the shirt's a little small that we got him. So like his chest tears out. It's so fucking gross. It's raining in Vegas too. Oh shit. JP always for the win. Let's keep it going, guys. Double tap the screen, share the live. Listen to my good pal, A-Rod. Always getting us the love and the likes over there. All right, JP. You got this camera. Look at this camera. Say Merry Christmas. See, Merry Christmas, but I gotta go. Merry Christmas, I gotta go. I can't afford to pay him his rates. So he can only be on camera like 30 seconds now. He sent a lawyer after me. Not really. Jojo, thank you so fucking much for the follow. I appreciate it. We are getting so close to 30,000. It is unreal. And if you've already followed me here, go follow me on the tube that use as well. We are building up there, but you'll get the same content. And the plus on the tube that use is that if you ever miss a live, now you're going to be able to see the TikTok chat box in a recorded live that you can watch anytime. Sam, thank you so much for the follow. I gotta know, was the daddy Trump thing, was that genuine or were you being facetious? There was some confusion. Hey, to reload my gotcha. Once you get back, Joey, let us know and we will visit Penelope one final time at least. But we are getting very close to 30,000, so at least 2 more times actually. And we have 15 more minutes on here. So keep it going in the comments. What do you guys want to talk about? Dude. Oh, well, here we go, guys. The governor declared a state of emergency for San Diego County. Again, looking for recommendations on what to wear to the bar when it's raining cats and dogs. EU warns of possible actions after US bars 5 Europeans accused of censorship. Oh, fuck. Like, go full blown. You guys want to see my rain gear that I have here? I can show it to you. It's because I fucking live in California. This is what I have. This is all I have for rain. I don't even have an umbrella. I just have my North Face. Um, but hey. I will say some of the best bar nights I have gone to in San Diego have been when we just got absolutely drenched. Because normally we were walking home, the rain started, and then we would be forced into a bar. But full blown rain gear. It's like I don't want to do my makeup or my hair because it's gonna fucking rain. But it's also the shoes. One thing I can't do. Jenna, what's up? Welcome in. We're almost at 30,000 guys, and we still have 13 minutes in here, so you guys have easily met the goal. I think we could honestly get 50,000 if you wanted. But if you haven't hit follow yet, please do. It's wet socks. I can't do wet socks. I had about a week in my life where, and it was around this time too, everyone drinks more towards the holidays. And I had a thing of after I get home, I want to shower, and I kept forgetting to take my fucking socks off, and I would get in the shower with my socks. Um, it has been years, but wet socks are my least favorite um just feeling in the entire world. Uh Yeah, no, sends me into sensory overdrive. But Joey's back. Water piece is loaded. Here we go. We are at 30,000, now 30.4 thousand on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Tom, welcome in. Guys, hello. And we're back. Okay. This cart is just not good, but I can't complain. I got it for free. So just yeah. Philippine Adventures, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, we still have now we have 12 more minutes. We had 13. I misspoke. I apologize. But 12 more minutes. We could easily get 50,000 if you guys wanted to, but we don't have to. We can just keep talking. You guys let me know in the chat what you want to talk about. Cause Jesus. Oh, interesting. College playoff ratings dropped 7% as NFL competition impacts viewership. I think less people are just watching this year because they're making fucking college football so hard to watch. Everything's so expensive. You either need Sling, Fubu, whatever the hell it is, and or like uh YouTube TV, and that's just too expensive. What are my thoughts on those stupid battleships that dump wants? Here are my thoughts on those. It's a waste of fucking money. It screams authoritarian. And he I feel like he thinks that ships can be made overnight when they take years to build, commission, be inspected, but he wants his golden fleet. So my fear is he's going to push it and they're going to be more lax on the inspections. They're going to lower the standard. They're going to re or deregulate a lot of safety standards just so they can have these out there as soon as possible, and it's going to cost lives. Merry Christmas. Aw, Merry Christmas to you, Enrico. Frisbo, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I think it's so fucked up. Each battleship takes 4 years. It'll be rebranded. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, GI Robot. If the human body is 70% water, then why am I so thirsty watching this slide? That's a good one. That's a good one. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Frisbo, nice to see you in here. Um, yeah. Oh, wow. No, they only averaged 9.9 million, which is actually like not a lot. It's because of the Bears Green Bay game. Interesting. The most watched, however, of course, old nurse, what's up? Welcome in. The most watched CFP game was Alabama's 34-24 comeback victory over OK. That's right. Roll fucking Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Boeing has unplaced planes, no oversight. Look at all the accidents. I don't want on a Boeing anymore. Like, I'm honestly, at this point, scared to fucking fly. And this coming up year, I've got a lot of flights. Um, but I'm so scared of the fact that I'm not trying to die in a plane crash. Um, I'm literally driving to fucking Utah in the winter. Roll Tide, I won on that one. Man, you know what? I'm gonna be an honest Alabama fan. I wasn't expecting them to win. They had a soft fucking start. Um, and normally maybe they're like, okay, maybe we can still do this. Maybe we can still do this. But like as soon as they know they're not going to get the national championship, they don't fucking try. And I get it. They're not trying to get themselves injured. They got their hopes on next season so they can get drafted to the NFL. I get it. Will, hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Let's see how the Ducks are doing. I mean, they're always pretty good. Best uniforms in college football for sure. Let's see. You're third in your conference. But I mean, it's been a pretty fucking easy schedule. Like you guys did beat Washington, the Huskies. You beat Minnesota. Texas Tech, eh. Iowa, no. USC, no. James Madison, fuck no. So you guys have had a pretty good season. Like I'm not saying you're a bad team at all. Um, But listen, okay, and this is why I will always ride or die for Bama, because listen at the fucking schedule difference. Here we go. So, you started with Montana State, then Oklahoma State. Not Oklahoma, Oklahoma State. Then Northwestern, Oregon State, Penn State. It was your a close game. You lost to Indiana. You won against Rutgers. You won against Wisconsin. Okay, I'll give you that. Then you had Iowa, Minnesota, USC, Washington, another good one. And then for the Orange Bowl on the first, you guys play Texas Tech again. So it's looking good for you guys personally. But let me just I'm gonna find Alabama's schedule for you guys, and you guys are gonna be like, oh, that's the difference, right? Because SEC, I'm sorry, I am biased. We're a different caliber of fucking football. And the only ones ever coming close consistently, I hate to say it, Ohio State. I fucking hate Ohio State. But they're the only ones who consistently come close in competition. Alabama football schedule. So, and we play Indiana on the first. Ooh. So this year we started Florida State, we lost. Then we had Louisiana Monroe. Fucking blew those motherfuckers out the water 73-0. Then we played Wisconsin. We won. We won against Georgia by 3. We won against Vanderbilt by 16. We beat Missouri by 3. We beat Tennessee by 7. beat South Carolina by 7, beat LSU by 11, lost to Oklahoma. Wait, did we then play them again? Oh yeah. So we lost Oklahoma by 2 points. We then beat Eastern Illinois, which was a gimme game. 56-0. We beat Auburn. We lost to Georgia. But then we whooped Oklahoma's ass. And now we play Indiana in the Rose Bowl, which I want to fucking go to so bad. Oh, I should be able to go to the Rose Bowl, but tickets are so fucking expensive. But I'm not going to be in New York. So I was thinking about spending money going to Proper, which is like a rave. You know what? Rose Bowl tickets. There was one year I was supposed to volunteer at the Rose Bowl because I was in the military. We were going to do the flag, but it got filled and I didn't get to go. And it makes me really sad. But yeah, we should take home the Rose Bowl, I would say. Let's see how much tickets are. Um, because fun fact, I haven't seen Alabama play live in over a decade. Woo. I'm going to the Rose Bowl, baby. I'm going to the Rose Bowl because motherfucking tickets, they are shitty fucking tickets, but they are $167, including fees. I just got to convince one more person to go with me. Um, whoo, I am excited. I had a little hinge date that was like, oh, you should come to Proper. Nope, sorry, girl. Alabama football always comes first, and that is where my South does prevail. Guys, we are almost at 40,000. We got 4 minutes. We can do that. Let me hit Penelope really quick. Yeah, so the Rose Bowl parade, it's awesome, but Alabama is playing in the Rose Bowl. I get paid tonight. This is my Christmas present to myself since we're not getting to travel. I just got to get one more person to go with me, and I think I have an idea on who I'm going to ask. And sorry, TikTok or YouTube, I haven't really paid attention to you, but we're here. You see all the comments. This is what we're replying to, and you get the beautiful happy holidays. Uh, yeah, so go see that. There's a special background too for YouTube, and you actually get to see my apartment, which some people like. Um, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. But that means I have to buy $100 jersey because I'm not going without a jersey. But yes, but that means I cannot celebrate crazy on New Year's Eve, which is honestly fine. I mean, these are right at they're at the end zone too, which isn't my favorite place because you don't get great views. But when they score, nothing like it. I'm excited, guys. I'm so fucking excited. You guys have no idea. We've got 2 minutes. You got to get 200. That is such easy work. And I will go in for 8. We'll do 8 and then we'll do the outro. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'm not going to spoil the outro here, but I'm so fucking stoked. Oh my God. Because I thought I was going to have to proposition my friends to go to Proper. Those tickets are more expensive than these tickets. We got to go. Even if I go by myself, honestly. Even if I go by myself. But we'll see. We will see. I'm excited. You guys haven't seen me smile like this in quite a fucking while. And we got 40,000 right there, which means in 2 minutes when we get off, guys, we are going to visit Penelope for 8 seconds, do our outro, try not to cough and die, and make it through as we always do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, though. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't hit follow already, please, 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 please hit follow and subscribe over here as well. We are so close to 30,000. We can fucking taste it. I think we have to get less than 70 now. I want to say we have to get less than 70 followers and we're at 30,000. So we will see. We will see. We got one more minute on here. Let's see what we can talk about in that minute. Um, ooh, fan favorite. Okay. Ooh, this is a really good This is a dope ass view. I don't understand why these tickets are so cheap. Wait, is this for 2 tickets? Oh no, 154 each. I was like, this seems I'm getting scammed, but we're going to the Rose Bowl, baby. We're going to the Rose Bowl. And with that said, we are at 42,000 over here on TikTok. It is 12:15. My time has expired. We are going to do 8 seconds with Penelope and then do our outro. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. No, I still fucking didn't get a new battery. Thank you guys so much for the comments, the participation, dual streaming with me, following everything. Today was a great conversation. I hope you guys go into the day with a positive attitude. Holidays can be tough for a lot of people. Just know you're not alone. And I hope you guys have the best next few days as possible. Not planning on going live tomorrow, but I may. I will still at least post one tomorrow. You've got one more post from me coming about this, what's going on with the VA right now for sure. But Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate. And if not, have a wonderful just next couple days. Bye, guys. Love you all. All right, YouTube, we're going to end as well. Goodbye and happy holidays.